do I feel like my video just like got louder? Hold on. Hold on. I don't know. 2 seconds, y'all. I'm gonna go turn my TV down. I'll be shutting the air too. Alrighty. Frick, my legs hurt. Ugh. Okay, y'all. So, if you guys don't know already, hi you guys, it's me, Aki. How are y'all doing today? I hope you are having an absolutely wonderful day. And if you are not, I hope I can cheer it up. So I want you guys to see and understand that you are stepping into this new period and it is blissful. Like, I don't know if you guys are picking up what spirit's throwing at you, but you're really stepping into this time and you just have to be patient and remain optimistic. Literally, okay, so I watched this video. Let's talk about it. I watched this video yesterday or day before yesterday, and it was talking about how you just have to, like, you know how they say the Lulu is true. I was like, boy, I be trying to be positive, but I don't feel like I'm doing it correctly. So I watched another video that said, oh look, 111 on the clock. Hello. And what did they say? They said just start saying positive things the whole day. And so yesterday what I did was somebody asked me how my day was. I said my day is absolutely spectacular with cherry sprinkles on top with the rainbow and magic. How about your day? They looked at me like I was crazy and I was just like, boy, I got to talk like this. I have to speak that into my existence. I have to believe that that is how it's going to be. That's how it's going to come towards me. And that's how you guys need to believe. You have to really start sitting in the delusion. You have to sit in the delusion, okay? If you think that these things are going to come, they'll come. But are you believing it? Just because you're thinking it doesn't mean that you're believing it. So you guys are needing to believe more in what Spirit's presenting to you. You could be seeing angel numbers 222, 555. Ooh, excuse me, 111, 1111, 222. And 777. You guys could be a Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I almost said Virgo. I think I said Virgo already. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Libra, and Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising. So I'm gonna shuffle this a bit more. Hold on. It's because of how these cards are telling. I'm gonna do this and they're gonna start instantly flying out. That's how it always goes. I hope y'all are having a good day so far. How are y'all doing? Because I literally am so tired. I haven't done anything today. Like, let's be real. I literally haven't done squat, but I'm tired. I am tired. So I hope y'all are having a good day. And I hope that y'all are feeling the good vibes. Because honestly, it was rainy this morning. But, you know, it's doing good. Good. Oh, I can't tell you where I live because I'm actually trying to. I can't tell you where I live because I'm gonna move. I don't wanna put it on blast, and then I can't lie either because what if that's where I'm going? I can't lie. I dropped a bunch of shit though. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Libra, Scorpio. So we first have out the Wheel of Fortune, the Queen of Cups, and I'm going to pull out 2 more. Is that 2? That's perfect. Okay, so we got the Devil and the 9 of Pentacles. I know, y'all, the Devil be looking scary, but we're not going to worry about him. So it's something unexpected that you are creating. It may be something that you were very codependent upon or something that in your mental you were just like, I have to obtain it. And it could have caused you to like almost suppress certain parts of yourself, suppress the things that you wanted to call in, and suppress this like almost delusional mindset of knowing that you already have these things. Because instead of you being like, yes, I've got this, I'm doing good, these things are already here, you're just like, oh, it will almost be here, or it's almost here. You constantly saying it's almost here, it's this, that, it's not going to come. So you have to believe that these things are already here, that it's going to be happening, and that it's meant for you. So we're going to clarify these cards. I'm going to tell y'all, I can't be on here too long, okay? Like, I literally told I did a personal reading for someone yesterday, and I literally told them, oh, I'm only going to be on here for 30 minutes. Dude, tell me how it turned into an hour. It literally turned into an hour. I was like, bro, I gotta get off of here. I was like, I can't keep fucking with you, dude. Like, lots of love, but dang, like, But dang, I got things to do. I can't be on this phone with you forever. But I did enjoy my conversation, and I did appreciate the advice. And gratefully so, because that person, if I wouldn't have done that reading for that person, I wouldn't have gotten more business. Literally, homie, he was being helpful, and I very much appreciate that. But dang, that conversation was long, y'all. So yeah, Spirit wants you to remember that as long as you remain in this optimistic mindset, as long as you are chilling, relaxing, and knowing that you are already in this life. Say, for example, right now you could be thinking that you broke. What you're gonna say is, "Oh, I've got all the money that I need, and I'm gonna buy X, Y, and Z. Oh, I already have obtained it. I don't have to sit up and I don't have to keep sitting up asking and praying and wishing and begging almost for what I want or what I deserve when it's already here." They want you to sit up and hold on and trust that they have your back and that you don't need to, yeah, you don't need to sit up and stress yourself out and try to shake shit up thinking that you're not healing, thinking that you're not doing the work, because Spirit is saying you have done the work. You are doing the work, but you're not believing in your mind that you have done the work. You're not believing in your mind that you've done it and that you, yeah, literally. So it's basically, it's the Nine of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords, basically. It's just like cards like that. So instead of you guys sitting here thinking that luck is not on your side, you understand that you have to ground your intentions and continuously root for yourself. Continuously stop doubting what direction you're taking, knowing that this is your moment and that it's your time to get into the things that you want to get into. Your intentions on the things that you're wanting does not matter if your mental does not match what your intentions are saying. You could literally have the purest of intentions, but if your mental right now is not telling you, hey, you know, I've got this, I'm doing good, or I've already got this, or it's in my life, or I am rich. How do I look? 333. How do I continuously be rich? How is the money flowing into my pockets? How am I going from rags to riches? You know what I'm saying? You just want to remain optimistic. Hello. So yeah, we're gonna go and see. It's definitely something about you getting out of your comfort zone, though. Definitely. Oh, that's too many. Out of your comfort zone. It could be an ex as well that's lurking. People really just acting out, acting a fool, and really just on f-boy energy. And what you really have to understand is that these people ultimately will not choose to get better. You can't go back in time, all right? Because I told this to this guy yesterday too. I was telling him, like, you can't go back in time. Like, you can't, even if this person meant a lot to you, even if this was like the connection that you desired for a long, long time, you can't sit up and just hold on to that connection if it doesn't allow you to grow, if it doesn't allow you to elevate, and if it makes you feel like you're almost suppressing parts of yourself that you don't want to suppress, parts of yourself that you were in tune with, parts of yourself that make you feel honored, loved, happy. Why would you want to suppress those things? And if this person, whether or not you're with them now or you were with this person, don't allow them back into your energy, because if they're not making you feel like the absolute best, amazing, loved person on this earth, and they're not the person for you. And dude, when I tell you, I have been in that boat where I'm just like, you're fucking capping. No, this is my person. This is the one for me. No, this person treats me better than anyone has. But guess what? Just because they have treated you better than anyone else has does not mean that they are the one for you. That does not mean that. Because you know how many times I've been in a relationship or a situationship, and this person didn't treat me exactly how I wanted to be treated, but they treated me better than someone else. That does not mean I can settle for that. It doesn't mean I have to settle for that. And so, what you guys are needing to understand is to let go of these certain strings, holding on too tightly to things that don't serve you, holding on too tightly to things that aren't benefiting you and bringing you ultimately comfort within yourself. You need to continuously stand in your power and stay locked in on the things that you're wanting. And know that if you are trying to call in love, that this person is going to change your way of thinking. This person is also going to be very, like, almost perfect for you. You'll feel like this person was made for you. And it's not that it's going to be, because, man, let's talk about it. Everybody thinks that relationships are supposed to just be super easy, and they're not always easy. Relationships are not always easy. You have to be willing to, yeah, almost change the way that you, hello, you have to, change the way that you do things. And You can't sit up and just be like, well, they pissed me off, so I'm just going to break up with them because they pissed me off. No. What you need to do is instead think of, okay, why did it piss me off? What did they say that pissed me off? Am I able to communicate this with them that, yeah, this made me upset, this hurt me? And if I'm not, then more than likely this is not my person. You know, like you shouldn't just be with somebody because of the way that they make you feel. So just because somebody makes you feel good, or vice versa, or you make somebody else feel good, does not mean it benefits you. What you need to do is make sure that y'all both have an equal understanding, an equal reciprocation of love and giving compassion to one another. Yeah, I saw limbo. It's almost like you'll be stuck in a limbo if you keep doing that. If you keep settling for less than what you deserve and keep giving out too much of your energy rather than prioritizing yourself, prioritizing your needs, prioritizing your wants. I know for a fact a man loves when you do more for yourself than when you do for him. Of course, they are grateful. I can't sit up and lie. A man is grateful. He is grateful when a woman does for him. But if you sit up and try to do, the most, the definition of insanity. but if someone if someone sits up and tries to tell you that your man shouldn't be doing, or if he doesn't want to do that, girl, then that's not your person. If that's not what you want, then don't settle for that. Why are we settling for it just because it came to our front door? Just because a guy came to your front door crying, talking about he loves you so much with a bouquet of flowers, are you gonna marry him? No. Why? Because that just because he did something that nobody else has done doesn't mean you're just gonna get with him. Like, make it make sense. It doesn't matter what the context of that would be. You have to remember that if it is not exactly what my heart desires, then I don't want it. Then I don't want it. If it is not what's aligned with me, if it does not bring me peace, if it does not bring me happiness, if it does not allow me to glow up, if it doesn't allow me to feel good, if it doesn't allow me to feel blessed, then why am I wasting my time on it? I'm not. The fuck? Like, excuse the fuck out of me, but like, I'm not wasting my time on some shit that is not gonna make me feel better, is not gonna help me grow. Why? Let's talk about it. I don't understand why people be in situationships. That shit really fucks with me. I don't understand how you could do that to yourself. If you are not dating to marry, then you're dating for heartbreak. That's the simple fact of it. If right now you are not at a place in your life where you know you want to get married, or maybe in a couple years you want to get married, okay, then you probably shouldn't be dating anybody. If truth be told, you probably shouldn't be, because those are the kind of connections that don't allow you to grow. Those are the kind of connections that make you feel like shitty about yourself. It doesn't allow you to. It's honestly just an attachment, a tetherment to somebody to say that you are locked into somebody, rather than you actually wanting to grow and build the connection on a deeper foundation than what you already have. So remember that you're a boss bitch. Like, that's the main thing. And you can't sit up and almost settle and justify settling, because we're not taking that no more. I no longer settle for less than what I deserve. How do I constantly reject the things that don't serve me? How am I able to decipher between good and bad things for me? How is everything working out for me? Best case scenario. How am I able to be the best version of myself daily? Those are kind of questions or affirmations that you could ask yourself just to make sure that you know where you are. Yeah, to ask the questions that your ego doesn't want to ask you, the kind of questions you wouldn't ask yourself normally. Question these things. Talk to your higher power so that they are able to make you feel more secure within yourself. So you are able to see how strong and how much you have went through to deserve these things. At this point in time, what you're needing to do is stop believing that you can't have these things. Stop believing you can't have it. Stop. Like, actually stop. Stop sitting here telling spirit that you can't be happy. You can't be blessed. You can't have X, Y, and like, stop. Because they're really trying to tell you that it is a time for you to overindulge into this happiness. And I don't feel like you guys are. It's almost like you want to play this sad little, the sad little violin, and just being all upset about it. Then you don't have to be. You don't have to be. Yeah, literally. And it could just be other people's energy. It could easily be that somebody's trying to put some kind of spell on you, or people trying to send energy your way to get you to stagnate yourself. And you shouldn't let other people's opinions, what other people have to say about you or where you're going, siphon your life. You also need to make sure you're praying over yourself, praying over your things, and starting your morning off right. Y'all, let's talk about it, because um I'm tired this morning. But what I noticed, what I did differently compared to today and yesterday, or day before yesterday, is whenever I no yesterday, whenever I did all of the nice affirmations, I woke up that morning and I ate. Excuse me. I ate breakfast. I didn't immediately go to social media. I didn't, because I usually do in the morning. Okay. I be on Instagram when I first wake up. I check my Instagram. I'm not gonna lie, I do. And then and then I try not to be on my phone unless I'm gonna play like a game or something. And you guys just have to make sure that, because I'm gonna tell you too, if I don't do it, I know you guys won't do it. But we're gonna together, we're gonna try to make it a point to, in the morning, we're not gonna make the first thing we do get on our phone. We're gonna try to stretch, we're gonna try to, get up or go outside, something before we touch our cell phone. Because I noticed that it really messed with my energy a lot when I didn't touch it. And I felt more in sync with myself whenever I didn't touch it at first. So, as you guys are going to be, because I see that right now you could be suppressing and not allowing yourself to flourish mentally, what you're needing to do is allow the storm to come, and allow spring to come. Allow the storm to pass and allow spring to come. Know that right now that you are in a time of completion. You have completed the heartaches, the shitty parts, and at this point you are safe. You are safe to believe that your manifestations are here. You don't have to sit up and be scared, but remember to pray over the things that you are believing in. Know that you are calling in stability and that you are going to be receiving your flowers. Somebody could be bloating a lot. Um, if it could be a menstrual thing. Um, I'd recommend drinking water. I know that that's like goofy, but really it helps a lot. Water and cranberry juice. I always I be saying the craziest stuff, but I really do recommend cranberries a lot. Like, telling y'all, I'm finna get some cranberries soon. Some cranberries to my breakfast can be like cranberries and peanut butter. That's like my favorite, with like a cup of milk. That's like the best breakfast, and it's good for you. And when you drink like cranberries and shit like that, it it like kind of helps it clear it all out, and it also speeds up the process too when you drink water. Like, water and cranberry juice are really good. So if you're having like menstrual issues, definitely I'd recommend that. If that doesn't help, I take Advil. I don't usually get cramps. Got it. Hold on. Had to knock on wood, y'all. But I don't usually get them, so like I don't have a problem. But when I do, I take like Advil. I don't like to take medicine personally. I usually either use like if not medicine, I use a heating pad, a cooling pad. If it's something like that's looks like it's like a regular or something like that, or it's like off a little bit, I would recommend talking to your doctor. Um, it could be something that like I'm not gonna sit up and say that you're pregnant, because I mean I don't know, but I could say that it could be something else that could be causing that, like infertility. Um, it could be maybe like an egg is stuck. Like there's so many complications that it could be. So definitely, if you're like, if it's around that time and things are just kind of like weird, or you don't really feel like yourself, I would recommend either trying that, and if that doesn't work, going to the doctor. So, anyways, you guys are going to be girl bossing. Somebody could be changing up their hair, um, either cutting it really short, or they're going to be changing the color of it. You're definitely going to be spending more time focusing on your mental health and becoming more inspired in the things that you do. You're going to have more creative flow, and you're going to be able to hold yourself more accountable to the things that you want to do, and know that you are protected in these things. Know that you look good in these things, and that oof, you have already, maybe you guys feel like you've continuously kept losing and losing and losing, but I want you guys to know that I want you guys to know that you are at a place where things are just going to be working out. And you don't have to stress about, yeah, being lied to, about your creative flow being siphoned, about feeling like you constantly have to compete, getting worked up about what direction you're taking, losing patience, losing class, losing sass. We're not doing that anymore. We're sitting up and we're like, we're baddie bees and we're doing good. So we're gonna pull out just a couple more cards and then I gotta get up out of here, y'all. Gotta get up out of here. So it's something about love. You could definitely be making progress towards a long-term relationship as long as you remain confident in yourself. Yes, confidence is key. We've got confidence twice. And remember to stay compassionate with yourself. Remember to continuously love yourself and move with bravery. If you have somebody that's coming in, remember to be confident, okay? Don't act like a little wuss puss. This person really likes how confident you are in yourself. This is going to be somebody who's very romantic towards you and is going to be somebody who almost is soft with you, that no, like a softness with you that nobody else has ever gotten from you. And I think that's like sweet. Like they're gonna take care of you, like nurture you. This person is going to stand for you. They're going to definitely my Pookie called, so I'm gonna finish this out and then I'm gonna have to go. Y'all had me nervous there. Maybe that's why they want me to close this out. All right, y'all. We're going to pull out 3 more cards, and then I'm going to close this out so I can go. So I can go get my Pookie, because he's like, oh, baby, where are you? So let me go. Let me hurry up. Because he wants me to come get him. Oh, he's so cute. So remember to stay focused on your vision. And remember to know that you have the ability to call this in quicker than you know. But you have to trust the clarity that you're given and move on from these situations that aren't... Are you coming back? No, I would love to. But I have to do a personal reading later at 5:30, and then I also have to make dinner, and I just have too much stuff to do. I just have too much stuff to do. But I was like, I literally, this was like the only time I had, and I felt so bad because I literally haven't done a live in I think like 3-4 days. Lots of love, y'all. Thank you for your patience. I just be busy with life, you know. But just remember the resources that you are given are going to allow you to flow and allow this wealth, allow this wealth to flow in more effortlessly. Remember to remain flexible and be willing to change the directions at which you're taking. Know that you can remain witty and that these things are going to come in almost like a snowstorm. Don't sit up and stress about having harmony, and know that the planning that you have done, the work that you have done, has brought you to this moment. It may not be perfect, but it is exactly where you need to be, and I think that is beautiful. So y'all, I need to get up out of here. Pookie Butt was calling. I gotta go get him from work. So I love you guys. I love y'all, love y'all, love y'all so much. I hope you guys are having a good day or night, wherever you guys may be. And I hope you guys, oh my gosh, yes, I hope you guys are always blessed and never motherfucking stressed. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys!